I've already did all the ones that were in the 2 boot camp trainings that were through Mirth, but I wanted to mess around with one of the APIs that I have played with before, and so I decided to use a API from League of Legends Riot API. I have Postman. So here are the calls that it utilizes. I wanted to get something that would step through multiple calls, and this actually requires you to do that. So this is the and just ignore the fact that it's an Apogee URL. This is a API gateway that I have to put in front of it so that I don't have to send the credentials to it. So this is the first call. This is, you put in the summoner's name. So that's it's a, by the way, I don't know if anybody doesn't know, League of Legends is a video game. So this is my name in the game, and it returns back a bunch of information about my account. And to get to the second call, you have to get the player user ID. So you pass that in. I'll actually copy and paste it. So you would take that call, and then you would paste that into the second one to get all of the games that person has played. Here, it's also showing I'm getting 100 games here, but I really don't care about all that. I just need one. So this call, I'm getting the first ID there, and I'm taking that and passing it in here to get data about that game. And that's the third call. So in Mirth, I've taken that and put it into a channel. So for the first call, I get the PUID, and then I take the second call, I carry forward the what did I do? I missed on the first call. Oh, most recent game ID. And then I take that. And here I'm getting game mode, game duration. This part was a little tough because it's participants. So in the format that this returns, you can't get information about that player and what they did in that game. You have to get all the participants, which it doesn't really indicate which one is who. So after that, I just pass the whole participant array into here, and then I mess with it in JavaScript. So after all of that, here is what it returns. So again, this is my ID in the game. So if I refresh this, it'll show the last game that I played was a game at ARAM where I was the character Zyra. The length was 30 minutes long. I got 21 kills. I died 11 times. And in the end, I ultimately won the game. And then I also actually, this is another person that was in that game with me. So you can see here, they have a different character, but the game length is still the same. They didn't do quite as well as me in that game, but we did win. So it says that for him as well. And then I got a couple of the people that work here to give me their names in the game as well, so that I can show that. So here, Garrett Morris, he played a different game mode, Classic, but he played the character Shaco for 37 minutes. He got 9 kills, died 7 times. Unfortunately, he didn't win that game. And then Cameron's last game was Game of Classic, where he played the character Yumi. It was 38 minutes long, got 1 kill and died 4 times. But in the end, they won that game. So I just wanted to, plug in something that I'd worked with before, but that was a little bit complex, so I could step through the different steps in Mirth for the different destinations and pass values forward. And I think that was a cool little introduction to Mirth.
That was pretty cool. Thank you for presenting. We should have a league team here at Swinside. I haven't played in a while, but thank you for that. Does anyone